Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of The Crew. This will probably be episode 12. More than likely. So, let's go ahead and get started on the next mission. Last time we left off, we discovered that Harry's the one that's stealing the money to support the main character's sister-in-law, I think. That would be sister-in-law, right? Anyway, so we're going to the next mission, and I'm pretty sure I moved us closer to it than this, but whatever. Passing that junk car that's like right next to the road right there. I already found that one in the previous episode. Yeah, hopefully we won't have the lag issues that the last episode had, because that was borderline unwatchable. So I like to use as much of this footage as I can, you know. I don't want to do a mission, mess up, and then try to make it look like I would be playing the mission the first time when it's actually the second, third, or fourth time, or however many mistakes I happen to make in recording. None of this is scripted, except for like the one ending sequence I have that's scripted. But that's because that's kind of how it was designed to be. Anyway. Nothing else is scripted, pretty much. Is this the mission? No, this is squeeze through the gates. And don't get a medal because we're way behind the ghost already. And again, the ghosts aren't always the most reliable things in this game. I've noticed they'll follow you if you go like completely off the road on another path. They'll follow you off the path. So it's like, what kind of ghost does that? It's not a ghost. It's like, it's terrible. Oh, we got a bronze hose. What part did we get? Brakes that, tires that improve brake. What does that do? Hurts my acceleration. So, no, I'm not interested in that. Just continue. The jump missions are the best ones to grind on because they're so short. I mean, if you get your car fast enough, you can get a gold almost every time. Blimp. I don't see blimps very often in real life. I think there's only like, what, 30 of them in the entire world? There's some really low number. Like, it's literally like less than 100 even. I mean, if I remember right, it's somewhere around 30. In the entire world, not just America. I mean the entire freaking world. There's here. Saw somewhere there's supposed to be a unicorn somewhere. Probably never find it though. As big as these forests are. No, there's also Bigfoot, a Yeti, and some others, I think. There's a UFO somewhere, apparently. Not on this part of the map, though, like there in Arizona where you'd expect it to be. Or New Mexico, I mean. Or around Area 51. Roswell, New Mexico, and Area 51, basically, are the two places you would expect to find a UFO. Maybe some other places, I don't know. Those are the most famous. It'd be cool if they had one that just flew across the sky really fast, like the airplanes and Flintstones. Like through a certain area. An area that happens to be numbered 51. Or something. How do you even get a job at Area 51 anyway? And they have people that work there. How did they get employed? I mean, you just go apply somewhere? Do they do it online? You just, or do you have to already be in the military and then, you have like these certain skills that you get in the military that they just happen to be looking for. And so you get a random phone call at like 3 a.m. It's like, hey, we heard you were in the military and you have blank skills in blank area. Would you like to work for Area 51? That'd be weird. And they tell you to drive out to the base and go see. I have no idea. And there's two ways to get in the base. They have a bus that goes in there, and then there's like 737s, I think. I don't know if they're still using the 737s, but yeah, and they're very special. They're just white with a red stripe over them. No airline, just white with a red stripe. And that's all they do is carry people in the Area 51. And we are finally here. I swear, I didn't spawn very... I teleported near this place, and it took like 30 minutes to get here. Jeez. What have I done? solo.
Yo, we got problems. Some V6s are coming to town tomorrow to get the
Oh,
money.
we need to use a
We're missing
generator.
like 20 bills.
Relax, man. We'll earn it back.
You're missing 20 bills, well then just go get another $20 bill.
This race is our last chance.
You didn't say what designation of bills are worth.
We're all done. No pressure though.
Might actually get a decent start. Oh, we're racing. Is that Harry's car? Shelby? Mini Cooper and the Ram, which are very common opponents in this. No, it's Natalia. Okay, is that our something sister-in-law then? I don't know. Yeah, there was a tip on one of the loading screens that said that if we stayed ahead of them, it'd help us get a gold. But I think that's bullshit because, I mean, I've been ahead of them in many races for almost the entire race, and I'm still getting bronze. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, how else do I get points to get towards a gold? Do I have to drift? Do I have to put on a different difficulty mode? Because actually, I don't even remember if that was a thing in this game. You had more than one difficulty mode. Might have. I don't even remember. Anyway, this is going pretty well. Oh, different red sedan. Freaking traffic cars screw us over. Now we're getting some lag. Dart around this corner. Back corner. And my laptop's doing that annoying thing where it lags for a little bit, then it speeds up for a little bit, then it lags for a little bit. Like, why don't you just cut the difference and have consistent performance for once? I'm gonna make some adjustments after this race. See what I can do to fix that. Or at least make it better. Oh, crap. There goes our lead. Got passed by a Mini Cooper. I was in first. I screwed up. Now I'm in first again, I think. Okay, come on. That was easy. parts did we get? Or is there a cutscene? Up 29 improves speed. Sure, we'll put that. Continue.
So, that should cover the debt, right?
Hell yeah! You saved my ass, baby. Now we just gotta find the bastard who stole the money and give him the Eric Sue special.
Yeah, well, I'll leave that part to you.
We're gonna have to betray that guy too, aren't we? Where's my HUD? There we go.
Yo, baby boy, we just hit the damn lottery! I got a line on the fraud who stole our cars. Turns out she's the widow of this trader that used to roll with us. Dylan, Darrow, something like that. I don't know.
Did you find her?
Not yet, but I'm sure as hell gonna. Let me know if you hear anything.
Be sure to do that.
Yep, here we go with the betrayal. That didn't take long. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording now and check out some settings to get better graphic effects, I guess. Or, no, reduce lag, that's what I was trying to do. Anyway. Okay, I don't know if I did anything that made a difference, but we'll just have to see. So here's the next mission. This might be the last mission for the area, I don't really know. But let's try it. Also, it's a dirt mission, so we'll be going back to the Touareg for now.
Alex, what's going on?
The 510s know about Connie and Ben.
What? How?
I don't know for sure, but we gotta get them out of town right away.
510s won't make this easy. We're gonna need something family fast. 4 seats and the legs to outrun a street rocket.
Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna wait along the commute run upstate, see if I can't sniff out a ride that has what we need.
Okay, so what? This thing has 4 seats. You can use this.
Yo, just so
Or
when it gets to lose his ride,
we can race a Bentley for pink slips, I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. We're fine with this, you know. This is a 4-door.
This ride's real fast on asphalt, but your car's built for dirt and jumps. You can use that.
So of course, we're going to race the SUV against the Bentley. Because logic. Not that there's anything wrong with the Bentley, or I'm against winning a Bentley. But logic, seriously. So is this going to be a performance-tuned car too? Assuming we get to keep this. Unless it gets destroyed at the end of the mission or something.
Get back up there.
He is way faster than me.
Now that's how you do it. You're falling behind, man.
This is supposed to be a level 260 race. What the hell? This thing's almost 500. Now we're back on the street, so I'm really screwed. Slow down. Maybe I should have took brake upgrades more seriously. Do I lose my car if I lose this? Because that would suck. I'm kind of attached to this Volkswagen tank, believe it or not. Oh, big shortcut here.
Alright, keep it up.
And we'll flop over the rocks. So we just gained a huge lead, but I'm not sure how long that will last. Plane flying over the highway for some reason. There we go. Back on dirt road. Our home territory for this thing.
This is it.
Oh no, you don't!
Catch up.
Come on, you're out of nitrous. Oh! At least we can retry. At least we didn't lose the turret. That means something. And we're doing a wheelie in the Touareg now, somehow.
Yo, just so
That was like a
we're clear,
perfect
winner
wheelie.
gets to lose his ride.
You got it.
I hope you got some comfortable shoes, cause you're gonna be walking home.
And who is this guy in the Bentley anyway? It's just some random guy that just happened to be here.
Asphalt, but your car's built for dirt and jumps. You can use that.
Steve. Yep, it's definitely some random guy. His name is just Steve. I don't think it gets more random than that. Crap.
You're falling behind, man.
Yeah, well, I hit a tree. Hopefully the rubber band can save us.
Catch up.
Could have cut across there, but I didn't think about it. This is one of the harder missions I've seen so far in this game. Most of it's been pretty much just don't fuck up and you'll win. This... bit of a jack in the difficulty curve here.
You're falling behind, man.
Yeah, well, not much I can do about that right now. I mean, you're the one that just had to have a Bentley. Couldn't just take this thing. What do you got against Volkswagens, man? Doesn't Volkswagen own Bentley? Somebody clarify that? Anyway. Oh, there's a ramp here. Awesome.
Damn,
And I completely missed that checkpoint. Damn. Well, there's going to be a lot of mistakes to cut out in this episode. I'm like twice the suggested level for this mission, and that Bentley is kicking my ass.
Yo, just so we're clear, winner gets to lose his ride.
You got it.
I hope you got some comfortable shoes, because you're gonna be walking home.
No, if I win, I get your Bentley, and if you win, you get nothing, because I'll just restart. You might as well just give it to me, man.
Fast on asphalt, but your car's built for dirt and jumps. If you use that. All right, keep it up.
Okay, so if we stick to the shortcuts, we might be able to keep a lead as long as we don't make any major mistakes. Maybe. Oh crap. Stay on the road, come on. There's that plane again. Oh, we might win this time.
This is it.
Maybe. Yep. No, Bentley, you can't run away.
Give me a break. Best of three?
No time, brother. See you around.
Hey, I've been robbed. Hey.
You agreed to a pink slip race.
Harry, I'm inbound with our new bus, but I gotta
That
shoot
is the
first.
fastest responding cop I have ever seen. I mean, holy crap, he was like right there when he was needed.
Plan?
Jeez, these guys work fast. Also, this thing's pretty fast. What's the inside of this thing look like? I mean, it's a Bentley, so it should be pretty nice. Black and carbon fiber. It's not what I was expecting. Oh well. Grabbing all the leather. We cut it all out. So do we get to keep the Bentley? I wouldn't mind having a free Bentley, would you?
Hey, Connie.
That's a two-door.
You must be Ben. How's it going, bud?
Sorry, he's shy with new people.
Let me get this straight. You wanted 4 seats, so
I need you and your mom to strap in.
we couldn't use the 4-door we already had. We had to race a 2-door for Pinks
With me, Alex. I've
in
got
a completely unfair race.
Why? I'll drive her.
anyone spots you, you
Logic, man. Just logic. This thing's pretty fast. I'm guessing this is performance spec. Yeah. It's performance spec tuned in 990. Good God. This is pretty freaking fast. What it is. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to keep it now because it's
You think this is a place?
way too
I bet
powerful.
Val would like to hear.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's sad.
Well, back in Michigan, my dad ran a garage just outside of Dearborn. Dayton come in every single week for parts or tune-up. Couldn't understand how one guy could be so OCD about his car. And one day, I asked him, and he confessed the truth. He wasn't coming in for his car.
He was coming to see you?
That was what he said anyway. You know how he was.
Slick.
Exactly.
Void the truck. Also, his car is a different color now. He had a blue one, now it's silver. But both are very nice colors for a Shelby. There's just one beautiful car there. You know, a few episodes ago, I chewed out the newer Mustang, but the Shelby is just a beautiful car. Okay, where'd he go? Where'd he go? What are you doing? You got stuck in the traffic cars. Damn, this thing is fast. And we won parts for the... Yeah, we don't get to keep the Bentley. Damn. Yeah, just equip everything, I guess.
It's just too bad Ben never got to meet his dad.
Dayton would have been a great father.
You think so?
He did a good job with you.
Here's my brother and my father. Okay, we're back with the Touareg that somehow magically got into that garage.
I'm a man of my word. That's important. So despite letting that thief get away, you did get my money back. You're a V2 now, asshole! Don't let it go to your head.
Understood.
Now you gotta earn your keep. Your first job as V2 is down south, Miami. City that's gone all to hell. I need you to pose some fight-head control on that situation.
I'm on my way.
Jeez, how did this place get by? I mean, New York was going to hell, now Miami's going to hell. Damn, man. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe. Or all three if you want. Yeah. Thank you, and keep on an eye out for the next episode.